I think I was one of the very first people to sort of start saying it online, and I will keep on saying it. There is no reason whatsoever to worry about reform. I'll keep on saying it. Since the general election, we have had over 200 plus by-elections. They've won 14. If Reform UK are like so popular, why are they not performing in by-elections? Because in the lead up to the last election of 2024, we saw those by-elections predict what was going to happen in this general election, or in like the last general election. We've got the local elections coming up. We've seen predictions that the Tories are going to lose like 400 local councillors, which will be a lot to lose. But by no means are all those 400 councillors going to go immediately to Reform. Currently, at the moment, Reform UK has 125. And a great majority of them have never been put to the electoral test. They are all defectors. They've all defected from the Tories. Pretty much every single one of them. All defected. They have never been put to electoral test. The big test will, of course, be in 2028, a year before the next, big general election. And always remember, the height of UKIP was 500. 500 councillors. That is not a lot when you consider Labour currently has around like 6,000. The Conservatives have around about 5,000. The Lib Dems have over 2,000. Just because they are doing well in the polls does not reflect how badly they are doing electorally. And it frustrates me to no end. I agree with you on that Farage gets all this media attention. I agree with you on that. I absolutely agree on that. But something new, interesting has now just happened. Obviously, you remember, old Nigel and Rupert had a little bit of a spat, a little bit of a falling out. And of course, now this is escalating because, oh boy, it is on. Rupert Lowe is suing Nigel Farage for defamation. And I cannot wait because I suspect we are going to see, or at least we are now going to get uncovered, a lot, shall we say, now of the internal goings on in Reform. And when that starts to happen, oh boy, that'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. Not only that, but there is supposedly a new party on the right wing forming. So that means there's now potentially Reform, Conservatives, and now this new one. That means there's now 3 parties on the right wing, all vying for that right wing vote. Hey, let them fight. Let them fight. Because, oh boy, is this could get very, very interesting very, very quickly, depending what information comes out in this court case. That's, of course, if Nigel Farage doesn't back down and apologize to Rupert Lowe. But we'll see. We'll see. But before we do get more into this, please do click the like, share, and subscribe button down below. There's the Patreon page. There's one foundation link called Buy Me Coffee, where you can buy me coffee, the YouTube thank you button, and of course, as always, there's the Pony Club down below as well. So let's get on into this. So, ex-Reform MP Rupert Lowe to sue Nigel Farage for defamation. Oh, we could be eating very well over the next couple of months. Please, Rupert, go the distance. Sue them. I want to see it. I want to see it happen. So, Rupert Lowe, and of course, former Reform MP, who lost the whip in March, has now announced he will be suing Nigel Farage and 2 other senior party figures for defamation after they accused him of bullying staff and making verbal threats. Lowe, who now sits as an independent, says he was suing Farage and Reform leader along with Lee Anderson, its chief whip, and Zia Youssef, the party chair, for comments that he has said have caused serious harm to his reputation. The Great Yarmouth MP was suspended after Anderson and Youssef issued a joint statement saying the party had received complaints from 2 female employees about serious bullying in Lowe's offices, and he had had at least twice made threats of violence against Youssef. Lowe has now vehemently rejected all of these allegations, arguing that he was the target after a media interview to call for now changes to reform, so it was centered less around Farage's messianic leadership. And yeah, I do sort of agree with Lowe. Highly suspicious that you do that interview calling, oh yeah, we need to change reform because, Farage's messianic leadership is just getting out of control. And then all of a sudden that happens. Highly, highly suspicious. But hey, we'll find out. We'll find out if Lowe is really going after them. If he's going to sue them, then hey, we'll find out what happens in all of this. But it's going to be interesting. Anyway, it continues. Later in March, the Metropolitan Police said they were investigating the alleged threats, which the force said took place between December 2024 and February of 25. Near the end of last month, Reform then released a report produced by a King's Counsel that it had hired to look into the claims of bullying, which said the 2 women had given, quote, credible evidence of bullying and harassment by Lowe and his team. But in a tweet statement on Thursday, Lowe now alleged that Youssef and Anderson had now made false allegations. He said in the statement was read by millions of people and has caused now serious harm to my reputation. I believe that it was published as part of a concerted media smear campaign against me after I made comments about the party leader Nigel Farage. I have today instructed my solicitors to now send letters of claim to both reform leaders and director Nigel Farage, Mr. Anderson, and Mr. Youssef, asserting claims for defamation. I call upon the party, Farage, Anderson, and Youssef to do the right thing, to retract now these false allegations. In the event that they are unwilling to do so, it is my intention to issue high court proceedings. Please do. Please. Oh, Rupert, please do. Oh, please do. Because we are going to find out so much about the ongoings inside Reform UK. Oh, it's going to be, we could be eating very well in a couple of months' time if this goes the distance. Let them fight, please. Please, oh mighty Easter Bunny, deliver us unto us the most amazing Easter gift we could possibly receive. Please let this be a good egg. let us feast on this in the months to come. Anyway, back to this. Proceedings. So he continued in the statement saying, whilst I have no desire to litigate, I will do what is necessary to ensure that my reputation is restored. Please do it, Rupert. Please, just do it. God, please. Anyway, Reform has of course been approached for a statement, for a comment. Amongst other tensions currently between Lowe and Farage, that have now, of course, the former's more notably very hardline approach towards immigrants and culture war issues. Lowe regularly uses his very large following on Twitter to promise now for mass deportations, plus millions of migrants, or complain about criminals now from, quote, alien cultures. The people from Planet X. Yes, those alien cultures. Anyway, Farage has also criticized such views, although Lowe has, of course, a fan in Elon Musk, the Twitter owner, and, of course, Donald Trump's right-hand man, sometimes retweets Lowe's posts, and, of course, formally endorsed him over Farage back in January, which is why this whole thing started. God, thank you. Thank you, Elon Musk, for doing that. Thank you so much for doing that. So, yeah. I hope this goes the distance. I really hope it does. I really hope this does, because oh, we could be about to witness some serious mudslinging, some very serious mudslinging. And let's not forget that Lowe came out and accused Reform, or I can't remember who he accused now, but he accused someone of like spreading rumors that he had like dementia. So I wonder if he's going to go after them for that as well, if that is included in that as well, because it is going to get. Oh, I hope they go the distance on this. I hope they go the distance on this, because this will get so messy, so messy. And always remember, after the election, you know, I said this. Do you think Nigel Farage is going to be able to keep like the momentum of reform going for the next 4 to 5 years? You know, and not mess up? Nigel Farage messes up all the time. Did this all the time in UKIP as well. And it's turning out no different now with reform. So I hope this goes the distance. I really hope it does, because boy, is it going to be messy. Boy, is it going to be messy. But I'll tell you what, get the popcorn ready, because this is going to be fun to watch. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. And of course, as always, we'll see you all next time.